Of Ghana. A diplomatic row is brewing between Accra and South Africa after claims of xenophobic violence. Now, reports in Ghana that President Cyril Ramaphosa's planned August visit was rejected over the killing of a Ghanaian national have been firmly denied by Pretoria. South Africa says the reports are based on misinformation and insists that no such visit was scheduled, and has rejected claims that recent anti-immigration protests turned deadly. Now,
reports that President Cyril Ramaphosa was denied a state visit to Ghana have triggered a political storm in South Africa. Pretoria insists the reports are false. Presidential spokesperson Vincent Magwenya says there was never any formal request for a state visit. Instead, South African officials said,
is there ever a chance I can get to see a South African who is not talking crazy? Like, is there any chance?
You don't know.
Because I don't know, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's the algorithm where they target me, but for whatever reason, I just get people from South Africa just talking crazy. The videos I see from these people is just mind-busting. Now they're just beware reach.
Hey, guys, something is currently happening in South Africa. We all know that there was a trending news that happened, this past few days, since 2 days ago till now, that the South African government asked the Ghana government that they want to come and pay a visit. They want to come and collaborate with Ghana because the economy is collapsing. So recently, South African minister came out to debunk the news that there is nothing like that. According to the South African government, they said they have not in any way reached out to Ghana government for collaboration, or they have not in any way reached out to Ghana government to borrow a loan. But Cupcake, why are you lying? Why are you lying? There is an official report that you extended. In fact, you sent a letter to the Ghanaian government that you want to come and visit Ghana. You want to come and collaborate with Ghana because of the things that have happened to Ghanaians in South Africa. So you want to come and meet them, to beg them, to plead with them to forgive you. But Ghana government said no. So just because of the shame, because it's now trending on the internet, you decided to make a statement debunking it. Why are all these politicians in South Africa big liars? Why do you guys like to lie a lot? So a global topic that everyone is now talking about, so you decided to come and debunk it. Don't worry, guys, I'm going to be playing the video for you all to listen to. The video of the South African government denying the fact that there is no way Ghana sent they sent out a petition or letter to Ghana that they are coming to visit Ghana. The kind of lie these people are blowing. That is the same way they lied that no Nigerians were killed. The same way they lied that no Ghanaian were killed. The same way they lied that South Africa is not xenophobic, but we have seen the video with our two koro eyes. Watch this video and please kindly share, subscribe.
Of Ghana. A diplomatic row is brewing between Accra and South Africa after claims of xenophobic violence. Now, reports in Ghana that President Cyril Ramaphosa's planned August visit was rejected over the killing of a Ghanaian national have been firmly denied by Pretoria. South Africa says the reports are based on misinformation and insists that no such visit was scheduled, and has rejected claims that recent anti-immigration protests turned deadly. Now, the dispute has thrust tensions over migration and xenophobia back into the spotlight, as Justice Baidu explains from Ghana.
The government of Ghana has yet to officially speak to why it is turning down a request by South African President Cyril Ramaphosa to pay President John Mahama in Ghana an official visit in August 2026. An official that I have been speaking with within Ghana's Foreign Affairs Ministry tells me the decision has been taken as a result of continued anti-migrant demonstrations and attacks that are happening in South Africa. Ghana has currently airlifted more than 1,000 of its citizens since these attacks started, with hundreds more waiting in line to be brought back home. Tensions between these countries came to a head around June 30 this year, when a Ghanaian was killed around the same time that these anti-migrant demonstrations were happening. South African authorities have, however, denied that this particular person was killed as a result of these demonstrations. Since these incidents started, the Ghanaian government has been under pressure to reconsider a decision to renew the license of Goldfields Ghana Limited, one of the South African companies that currently operates one of Ghana's largest gold mines. The source continues to tell me that while Ghana continues to have a good relationship with South Africa, it says it cannot guarantee Mr. Ramaphosa's safety on a visit like this around this time with these incidents that have happened recently.
You guys, South Africa's president wanted to visit Ghana, but Ghana basically said, nope, stay in your country for now. What started as anti-immigration protests in South Africa has now spilled into diplomacy after a viral video showed a young Ghanaian being told to go fix his country. The tension grew even more after Ghana said a 40-year-old Ghanaian was unalive during the June 30 protests. South African authorities denied that, saying the only Ghanaian who passed was 35-year-old Kwabena Boagen, whose passing they insist was unrelated to the protests. South Africa's Justice Minister has even accused Ghana of spreading false information. So with what is going on, do you think Ghana was right to postpone the visit?
Reports that President Cyril Ramaphosa was denied a state visit to Ghana have triggered a political storm in South Africa. Pretoria insists the reports are false. Presidential spokesperson Vincent Magwenya says there was never any formal request for a state visit. Instead, South African officials sent inquiries to confirm arrangement for the next Ghana-South Africa Bi-National Commission meeting, a process already agreed upon during the Commission's last session in 2024. However, Accra says it has postponed all planned bilateral engagement following the recent xenophobic violence. And regardless of the diplomatic disagreement, the story has reignited a bigger debate. Is South Africa's image across Africa suffering because of repeated attacks on foreign nationals? Here is what South Africans think.
I agree with South Africa with what they're doing because I think South Africa is trying to fix their country. There are some things that you cannot correct just by simply doing nothing. So this is an action that the South Africans, the citizens, they're taking because the government is doing nothing about it.
Personally, I think that Ghana is acting under pressure from an external source. I probably suspect Israel is pushing them to embarrass South Africa as much as possible. But the issue of illegal immigration in South Africa has been handled and it's been handled well. The drama by the Ghanaian government is inconsequential to what is happening in South Africa.
Illegal immigrants should go back to your country. In the country, there should be people documented in the country.
Pretoria says it has repeatedly condemned xenophobic violence, but each new incident raises fresh questions about South Africa's commitment to Pan-Africanism and whether enough is being done to protect migrants. While officials maintain that relations with Ghana remain strong, many Africans are watching to see whether South Africa can repair its image and restore the confidence of those who have long viewed it as a land of opportunity. Whether this controversy is about a postponed meeting or inaccurate reporting, it has once again placed South Africa's xenophobic problem under the continental spotlight, raising questions not just about diplomacy, but about...
Guys, I'll keep telling you guys, what South Africans cannot do does not exist. These people knows how to gaslight, they know how to lie, the same way they've been lying to the internet that South Africans are not xenophobic, that South Africans are not, have not been unaliving people. The same way they've been lying that South Africans do not commit crime, that it is only foreigners that have been committing crime in their country. That is the same way they are about to lie to the internet, that there is no way South Africa, reached out to Ghana, that they want to come and collaborate with Ghana and borrow money from Ghana. You see, these people, what they cannot do does not exist. Only what they do is lie from January to December. Try to cover up all the loopholes in their country. But our ancestors are watching. I'll keep on saying it here. They are watching. They are watching, and they have seen everything that transpired happened to all Africans in South Africa, and they will fight. They would fight. If I said this in my last video, even the air that you breathe in, the ancestors will fight against it. You guys have not seen anything. Now you are running head skelter looking for a way to to fix your damage controls, all the things, all the lies you guys have dished out on the internet. You're looking for all your ministers are looking for a way to silence everything. But all the same, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I would like to see your comment, because your comments gives me joy. I would like to see your comment, and please don't forget to like the video, share the video, and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for always watching. See you guys in the next one.